Hello, this is Gornathrot coming to you from the depths of lost hope. Welcome. So, today we're going to continue on Mr. Richard's pursuit of kind of getting things squared away. Oh, hammer and shoes. Left them there. As you can see, I'm thirsty. As you can see, it's raining, which is fantastic. It's actually what we want. Because we've put a garden in. And so the more it rains, the less I have to worry about actually watering plants. So, but we're going to do a couple of things today. Again, in the pursuit of cleaning things up and making sure we're ready for when more and more things get taken away from us, like electricity. So, I've been thinking about the generator. And we have to put a generator down. If we put it on the ground, it's going to be a problem because the noise will draw zombies. So, and you have to watch because they will path to it. The solution would be to hang it high someplace through a series of stairways. We could, put it on the top of the house. But again, then we need a sledgehammer and we need to get our carpentry up. So I wanted to look at our carpentry real quick because I don't know why we have a multiplier there. I don't know. I don't know what is giving us that multiplier. But if we go over here, it's 7 a.m. I might do this real quick just as we're out and about. Read our carpentry book. Might be out in the truck actually. Take a look there. Maybe that's what we'll do first. Let's kind of clear out the truck. Yeah, I have some friends. Take care of them. Yeah, I'd also like to get a dumpster and start cleaning up these folks. I mean, won't make you watch through that, but yeah, there's our carpentry. Yeah, and we took that master. So we'll get all this stuff out of our vehicle first, and we'll put it in our regular inventory. Doorknobs and hinges we'll take. Leave those backpacks. We have our large gas can. I'll keep that propane torch on us. And the machetes will be useful. The lighters we'll take. And the antidepressants and the suture needles. So this is what we have in our vehicle. You can see there, we have 80 kilograms of storage in that trailer. So that's fantastic. It's enough for 2 generators. I also, with the generator, so I can take this roof apart if I have a sledgehammer. I don't know if I would or not. But my curiosity is if I put a generator here, if this counts the house and the garage as a singular entity for the generator. I don't know if that's the case. We don't need to power the garage. We just don't. So we'll see. There's going to be a lot of questionable pursuits here. So we'll see. Everything else here, I'll get rid of those, but this is what I wanted to get onto shelves. We'll keep that carpentry book because I will read that before we go out. It's just useful instead of going out to facilities where I could break down things to get experience. Put those there. Get the all of that into our regular inventory. Get bandages, alcohol, can openers. We'll get rid of some of those. I want to keep one on us. I think there's one in the car. We'll double check. And we're hungry again. Also need to start cooking. I mean, today might be a day to read books because of the weather. But again, you don't need to necessarily watch me read books. That's not too exciting. But we'll look in our glove box. Yeah, we don't have a can opener in there, so throw a can opener in there. We have a tent, can opener, magazine, and a bunch of food and water. So this vehicle is actually in pretty good shape. I mean, not physically, but as far as, and again, we could also start working on our mechanics. We could go pursue, since it's not that far up, we could walk up and get the other vehicle, the other Scarlet Oak vehicle, bring that back and start working on our mechanics. And we can do a little bit of work on that. So, and this is mid game now. We're kind of moving into hunkering down. Yeah, there you go. Door hinges, that's fantastic. Having that many door hinges. We've had a lot of zombies breaking stuff up. So, and we'll put a lighter in there. Again, the lighters would be for I'll put the antidepressants in there. If we want to light Molotovs, you have to have you can construct a Molotov with a glass of bourbon and a rag, I think a ripped sheet. And then you have to equip a lighter in your other hand, and then you can light it, throw it, and watch the chaos, because you don't have any control over it. Even the throw is a little bit hit or miss. You kind of want to throw into a large group if that's what you're doing, because you want to have as much of a chance of hitting something as you possibly can. I'd love to be able to close that. And maybe we'll take out a countertop just so I can close that curtain. Yeah, I can't do it, and I can't even do it from the outside. It's kind of frustrating, but let's grab something to eat real quick. I'll grab something canned, since we haven't been eating a lot of that stuff. It's not yeah, you know what? We'll eat some soup. And you don't have to heat it up. It's fine just the way it is. And we'll eat the whole thing. Goes into our inventory. Yeah, see, calories, carbohydrates, proteins, fat, and then you can see hunger and thirst. So I'm going to drink all of that. Yeah, not bad. And you can see we have severe pain from our burpees. So I'm going to place this on the counter. I'm going to get a trash can at some point. So yeah, let's we have food. Let's well, let's do one thing here. I want to get the generator out of. Yeah, let's grab that. Since we have just enough space in our inventory. Oh no, they're only 20. That was 15. It looked like. No, it says encumbrance 40. No. Maybe because we were so fed, we're just soup. But I'm just gonna. Yeah, and I didn't think that was open. I didn't think we had gone through there. Watch there. Have we been in this garage? Watch there be a generator just sitting there. That'd been classic. That would have been great. But we'll just drop it right there for now. And again, I can't attach it there, but if you look, there you go. Connect generator, because we read the magazine. So, and also we haven't really looked at it, carpentry. So you can build walls, doors, stairs, but you'll notice down at the bottom there, you have to have carpentry 6 to build the stairs, floors, and the conditions are different. The higher your carpentry, the better condition things look to be. So I want to kind of get my carpentry up a fair amount before I start building things, because they'll just look kind of not great. But the rain has slogged off a bit. I'll take a look at our map. So it's kind of a walk to get up there. We could actually take the other vehicle up there to grab that and bring it down. But I want to look along here. There's our survivor house. I want to kind of look along here, see what's available. We haven't really checked these houses too much. and thin out some herds. I mean, I've kind of been lax in my pursuit of actually taking zombies out, so it might be good to do that. I mean, we're hurting from our burpees a bit, but with that rain kind of tapering off, we can get up there, get that vehicle. We'll probably have to break into it. I think I remember the doors are closed or locked on it, so we'll unfortunately have to break a window, but it's not too bad. Actually, repairing the windows on vehicles does not take a lot of mechanics. So we'll pop up there, we'll take a look at these houses. If one has a garage, I might take a look in. Like, they have a garage, so we'll go up here. Looks like we've killed a couple people along here. We've actually been in here. I'll just double check. We didn't mark it off, but I sometimes am not the best at consistently. Oh no, I know what this is. Isn't this our alarm house? Wasn't this our sad as I was talking about it? So we'll take these folks out. I shouldn't step in like that. That's a very bad habit to get into, where you're consistently killing folks, taking out zombies on ones and two hits, two swipes. Yeah, see, there's folks in here. Yeah, this is kind of a... No, maybe not. I don't know if we were through here. There's somebody hanging around. Oh, there's a key to the house, probably. Yep, somebody broke that window. They're sitting outside there. Gotta see if there's anything worth grabbing. Yeah, it's always a pain. It makes me so sad when these zombies bust up these houses like this. But, so, knowing next door we have these cabinets, I might take that cabinet out from where we can't close the window and go from there. Anything in the fridge? Fresh jalapeno? So, I must have been in here. But always check. Always safe than sorry. Oh, yeah, we were. Because I remember that folding chair. Good reason to take the folding chair would be you can set it down and then you can rest. I haven't done much of that because we've been unfit for so long that it seems that when I was sitting, it was not doing very much to take away my exhaustion. Let's see what our weight is. I have somebody coming up behind us. Yeah, you can see that's all the exercise fatigue. And it's slowly but surely going away. But I would like to get him squared away. Yeah, we're at 85 and dropping. So now we want to be at about 80 to 82. So now we can start eating some things that have more caloric impact. A bunch of folks over here. But we'll walk up to the house just to see if there's a lot of folks here. But yeah, that machete, we're just getting better and better with it. There's somebody behind us. Yeah. Yeah, and this is what we got to watch out for now. Because everybody's been shifted and awakened by the helicopter, by us motoring around. Saying I could hit this little... Again, that's a mod, that universal inventory. It's proximate inventory, something like that. The specific description is in the notes for the video. So if you're wondering what mods are doing what, You can always take a look there. If you can't figure it out, you can always leave a comment, and I can try to point you in the right direction. And some of them are bundled. You'll notice in the description, some of the mods have the same number. It means that they're bundled, that they all come together. A pillow's random spawning points, I believe all those are bundled together. So, there's a garage there. And we haven't been in here. It's a nice little house. So, this is a perfect example, though. This roof here, if we have a sledgehammer and then we build stairs up there, we could actually take that out and then build flat flooring along there, and then you could put your generator right there. So that kind of stuff. So I would be looking maybe higher up in our house to do that, but then that becomes complicated and it's a lot of construction. Yep, not open. Let's see if I can open the window. Pray that there's not a alarm. Brilliant. Close that up. And I'm going to secure... Oh, television's been on forever. Turn it off. Just look, see what's there. I'm not too interested. Once I know where a library is at, I tend to just go to the library. It's easier than piecemeal getting books and then not knowing what you have or what you don't have. Look through here. Yep, that's our... Well, yeah, there's somebody banging around. Again. But really, I'm not gonna go through, there's a propane torch, the entirety of a house at this point, because except the baseball bat, I will take that. I always take the baseball bats. And you know what? Let's equip that instead of our machete. Start working on our blunt. I believe that's long blunt skill. That's the only thing I hate about the garage doors is you could have folks sitting right on the other side, and because of the width of a garage door, there could be a lot. So, but yeah, we'll I might look at one more house or so, but I really want to get up to... There's somebody coming through the hedgerow. Yeah, I gotta get used to the difference in the... Yeah, something... Probably have to get used to the range on a bread knife. The baseball bat, and that you can see, like, I can't judge when we're right parallel, kind of like that, with no angle. It's very difficult to, for me at least, kind of estimate where our range is for a weapon. Look at all those folks up there. I'm gonna skip that. I don't need to bring all them. I want to... And I could start sneaking. Would I get 3? I'll take 3. Why not? Because they're going to be there. So the less zombies we take out. Like, if you spend your whole game just avoiding the zombies, it kind of defeats the purpose, I guess. Another Louisville map. So I'll try to take them out kind of as we're going, but I'm not going to look for trouble like that. But there you go. So we only pulled 2 of them. And it looks like there's a third. If they come slowly towards us, I'll take them out. And I got to watch, because if I get those folks behind us deciding that they're going to also join the fray... See, and it almost makes me want to go back to the machete, because this weapon is heavier, so it's going to make us exhausted much faster than the machete. The best is the hunting knife, and you got to be pretty clutch with it. Go. Yeah, fighting on top, sometimes fighting on top of the people then is... I'm going to step back here and take a look at everything. That's why I have that mod on. You have a pile of folks there. You can quickly look through. But yeah, see, we got moderate exertion just from... So I'm going to sneak past these folks. From just using the baseball bat versus the machete. Yep. Hopefully our sneaking's going up. So, here's something we haven't discussed yet. If you take a look, the bodies are decomposing. These are probably folks that we took care of way at the beginning as we were coming down here. So I talk about cleaning up. If you wait long enough, the problem takes care of itself. And you see, stood on this one while I was getting that one to eliminate the fact of her getting back up. The problem will eventually take care of itself. Concerning the people laying around, I don't know. It's more, I don't know if putting them in a dumpster is more respectful. That garage is open, but it didn't look like there was a generator sitting in there. So we have to watch our exhaustion because it's going to go up with this weapon. Yeah, moderate exertion. So just take it nice and easy. I'm going to sneak up there. Unless for some reason it's apparent that there's a generator, I'm not going to go in here for now. At some point, I will go and try to clean out all these housing areas. This between each house is fantastic. This is not great. The amount of zombies that are up there, and I might switch back to our machete just to... And that's the benefit of working on weapons. Because of that exertion, we're gonna take us more swings, which is not great. There's somebody behind us. Somebody over there, probably. And we'll grab something to eat. Yeah, I'll grab some peanut butter. Now that our weight is going down, or is down. Yeah, somebody... There we go. Kept hearing them, even when we moved away from the fence line, so... I'm gonna drink some water. But we can continue now kind of eating regular food. I'm just gonna try to sneak by these folks. That's what sneaking's for. Or take them, yeah. Yeah, don't like that angle. That fighting angle is terrible. Yep. So, not too bad, not too shabby. Yeah, that leather jacket might be something that eventually we want to take. Just improves your... I keep saying armor, it's protection. And the tailoring skill can actually... Why not? This lady is here. I'm going to square her away. The tailoring is actually what you can contribute. You can put patches and reinforce different clothing. And it'll up your protection. Like I said, there's no armor in this game. And without mods, there's no armor. So I keep saying armor. I'm used to talking about armor class and things. Yeah. 4 o'clock. So we just got to watch our time. I don't want to be caught out of bounds. We were up at, I think, like 6:40. So not too bad. We should hopefully start regulating our sleeping patterns. But I don't want to get too tired. I just want to get up, get this truck, bring it back. Might spend a day, all those doorknobs and hinges. Spend a day just reading books, really. We could do some exercise. That, is that a machete? It's something different. So, when I see stuff like that, I try to leave that person for last. just so I really know. And that's kind of why I added that mod, because I was getting tired of losing stuff in the fray. Just a hunting knife. So not too bad. I thought maybe it was a katana. But that's why I added that mod, because then I could, if I'm fighting on a pile of folks, I can just hit that world globe button and look at everybody there, and then it'll kind of allow me to zero in on who I'm looking for. Gotta take all the hinges though. There's a garage. We'll go up there. Oh, yeah, let me show you. Oh, there's somebody over there. Let's see. Yeah, if we're near a bench or a seat or... Yep, and they came towards us. So we'll take them out. You gotta watch doing it, but I'm gonna rest. I'll speed it up a little bit, see if we can get rid of this exertion. I'll get hungry. There we go. And I'll rest out. I'll try to, because the longer we rest, the more of our exertion we get rid of. Just gotta really watch speeding up the game like this, because if somebody comes up and you're not paying attention, there's the end of your run. So now we're in good shape. We'll go up here. We'll continue on. Oh, I should have... We haven't been in here. I should take a look in the garage. Again, if we could find a generator right in the garage, right near us, fantastic. I mean, we still need to explore the board, but it's, you know, one thing we cross off of our bingo card. And you never know. Garages are great because you could find... There's empty. Speaking of, there's an empty large fuel can, but if we could find a sledgehammer as well, then we're in the catbird seat. We're in a good position to not have to search for those things, and then we can do broader kind of searches for things. But yep, we're in good shape. We're fed. We got rid of our exertion. Now, as the day goes on, trying to get rid of those things, the exertion, just because the sheer fact that you're tired. I'm gonna switch back to our baseball bat. It won't help. It won't contribute as much. Yeah, there's more people there. There's a flamingo, so we could take that, put it in our front yard. Yeah, there's somebody behind us. I heard him. Again, that's what I was speaking about in the last video. Playing with a headset versus like your desktop speakers is phenomenal. Yeah, see, we're already tired. We might have to just make a break for the other van, because I want to do... I also don't like setting goals and then not at least getting close to accomplishing them. So we're gonna try to sneak past these folks here. And again, this would be a whole pursuit of just... Yeah, see there. And I'm gonna cross, because I really do... This individual will see us. I don't know if they'll activate the other one. And there's a nice... He has a nice shotgun on him. I'm gonna stop sneaking, turn around. Yeah, I started pulling everybody. He, because he... Just gonna keep walking. He made a bunch of noise, and then that alerted everybody else, and then everybody wanted to be tough. Gonna watch these folks, because they could activate too. We get the vehicle, we can just ride past these folks. I'm not too worried about the drowsiness. since they're activated, I'm not going to try to sneak any more past them. I'm just going to walk. Yeah, I'd like to get into these houses, though. All these garages, somebody's bound to have at least something useful, hopefully. But, yep. And now I'm going to go back into sneaking mode. Yep, pulled 1, pulled 3. Get out of sneaking mode. It's the C as in cat button. And this is going to be a prospect here because of that. Now we're tired, but we're not exhausted. We can always jump fences. I don't want to necessarily pull those folks in to, these houses because they'll just wreck them. They'll just absolutely wreck them. So we got to watch and be careful, but I'm going to slip through trees. And this is actually our destination. So I'm actually going to come out here and hopefully hop this fence. There we go. Because we're not exhausted, we're just a little bit tired. So now I'm going to go in the sneak mode, grab something to drink, eat the last of our peanut butter. Oh, maybe not. But eat some peanut butter, drink some water. I do have somebody down here. Yeah, a couple people. There's some people in there. But I'm just going to try to get to the vehicle first, and then we'll go from there. Broken glass. It's always good to pick up broken glass if it's around your house or in a place where you're kind of maneuvering. Stepping on broken glass makes noise, and the noise draws zombies. So, it's same old story. I've been a little bit in here. I don't think there's very much, and again, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think there's very much going on in there. I don't think you can take a ton of the stuff apart, like that machinery. I do not believe it can be disassembled. There are mods that allow you to do such, but so yeah. So here we go. Hello, Knox Distillery van. Stop crouching. Smash the right front window. You always want to have a weapon in your hand. Because otherwise you use like your shoulder or your elbow and you cause yourself a bunch of damage. So we'll switch over here. Nothing too in the, but there's no key. So we're going to have to hotwire. And I didn't check. I don't think there's any gas in this, now that I think about it. We might have to siphon some gas out of one of these cars. I'm getting extremely tired. Yeah. So maybe not the best laid plan, but at least even if we get it hotwired. So there you go. Nope. No gas. I'm pretty positive there's no gas. So I should have brought a gas can with us, but that would have made us even more encumbered. So I'm not going to bemoan the fact. We'll see. And if worst case scenario, we take one of these, take it back, and then drive up. We could also try to tow it. There's an empty bottle. So that's disco, and I will take the... So we'll see. Yep, there's gas in this. So we'll see if that's what our problem is. I mean, we won't put a ton of gas in, but we only have to go down the street. Yep, I heard somebody. Yeah, and you always have to watch putting gas in stuff. I will go back to our machete. Because when you put gas in stuff, it always takes your weapon off. So always remember just go back. I'm gonna take this gentleman out too. That's why we went back to the machete. It's locked. See if the door's locked. Nope. So we'll unlock the trunk. See if there's anything in there. We could also siphon gas out, so check the trunk. Nope, a rubber band. And there's no gas in that vehicle either, so it's 9 o'clock. Yeah, barely any gas in it. So we will hopefully make it back to base. If not, we're one step closer, and we can always take a gas can down. But yeah. See, all these folks got drawn up because I went that way. So now we'll zip past them, get back to base. Then we could start working on mechanics and start taking things off of each of these vehicles and squaring them away. Yeah, I don't know if I'll run out of gas, but I'll come pretty darn close, which is fine. We have 5 large gas cans, I believe, in our inventory in the house, so. Yeah, you gotta watch those folks in the road. You hit those going at a good speed, and boy, oh boy, your car will go a-flying. So we'll get back down here. Yeah, that's why we kind of tried to take out zombies while we were going up there, because coming back after a certain point, they're not around. So we'll come here. Hopefully I have enough time. Open that garage door. And back her in. I like the driving mechanics. They're a little spotty, but, turn that off. In the fact that they're very sensitive. Not that they're bad. Let's see what's in the back of this. This had the heavy-duty car battery, which is what these use. So if you look at that, it's in fantastic condition. So if we come up here, take a look under the hood. Yeah, that battery needs to be changed out. The condition of it's bad, and we need to change out this window now. But yeah, but with 2 vehicles like this, we have this third one, we can start working on our mechanics. So we are extremely tired though. So we'll go in here, and I think what's going to happen is I'm going to eat. We'll call it a day, and I'm going to spend the next day. I'm going to eat some chips. Why not? They're high calories. They have a bunch of fats and proteins that we need, because we need to start leveling out keeping our weight on now. It wasn't such a huge deal at the beginning, but now we gotta watch, because we should be 85 and dropping, but this is where we want to be. So what I'll do is I will do my exercises to get my fitness up, go to bed, and then I'm probably going to spend the next day reading, so that when next time we go out, we can actually do a myriad of different things. We can start working on mechanics. So I'd read metalworking, electrical, and carpentry, which would be a whole day of reading, which is an exciting viewing. So, and maybe even farming. Maybe I'll do that the next day. But I believe that's it for now. We're going to get Stanford Richard squared away with his exercises before he goes to bed. And so I want to thank you very much for watching. This has been Gorna Throt from the depths of lost hope. Never lose hope. Take care.